It's Rob!
Tony!
We're in gaming!
And that's you!
Hello inmates and welcome back to the inn. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshak if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to continue on with rank 9. Actually, let's go back, let's cancel this real quick. Oh god, it already started. I was going to show you guys that sweet rank 9, and we were all stars into it. So we're actually still on a win streak too. So if we win this game, not only will we be rank 8, but we will also be 2 stars. 2 stars at rank 8, and that's insane. This is absolutely insane. This is the highest we've ever been. Nah, seriously though, this season has been rough, as you guys know. It's been absolutely really bad for me. So hopefully we can go ahead and just win this. We can go into 2 stars into 8, and then from there, you know, if we happen to lose 1, it's okay because we already hit 8. But making sure we can finish off this win streak and get to that 8 mark, I think is pretty important. So it looks like we should have kept the abusive, not the abusive, but the Ravaging Ghoul off the start. I think it was one of our mulligans, so maybe we should have kept it. It seems to be a card that I seem to want more and more. I think we're gonna go ahead and slam the Totem Golem, or we could coin into the Alkalite, then he swings Totem Golem into it, and then we can bash the Totem Golem. Or we can slam the Totem Golem, draw an additional card, and then we can bash the following turn, but we don't. He's gonna have to extend mana doing that. So I actually like coining out the Alkalite of Pain here. If he's playing face shaman, maybe he'll go ahead and he won't make the trade, but I don't see why he wouldn't, because we contest his abusive sergeant and have the ability to draw 2 cards, right? So he's gonna have to swing the Totem Golem into the 1/3 unless he can. Oh wow, another Totem Golem. Maybe we'll just go ahead and wait for Brawl. Oh, there's our Ravaging Ghoul, so that actually works out quite nice. So we can go ahead and slam this fellow. Yeah, we can go ahead and slam this fellow Totem Golem, and then we can just play the Ravaging Ghoul the following turn. I know we're going to take 8 damage here, but the value generated, I think, is worth it. As long as he doesn't get the Healing Totem. He's thinking about Totem, so not Healing Totem, not Healing Totem, not Healing Totem. Taunt Totem is fine. We can deal with the Taunt Totem. He's also pumping out a sizable amount of damage, but we're still at 18, which is okay. So we're going to go ahead and play the Ravaging Ghoul, and it's going to kill off the remainder of these 2. We also can go ahead and execute that Totem Golem, which I actually like a lot. Because we still have the Brawl if he wants to play the 7/7, and we also have the Shield Block, and we also have 2 more executes in our deck. So I really don't mind the 3/3 being, oh god, he did play the 7/7. And he's going to abusive, and he's just going to go face. Okay. Ooh, boy. All right, what can we do here? Another Shield Block. So I kind of like, we could just Brawl and hope for the best, or we can Shield Block and see what we get from there. The thing about Brawling is that it's a 25% chance we get fucked by the 7/7. It's a chance that we may have to take. Or we could just go Disciple of Cthulhu into this, make trade, 7/7 lives. We only take 2 because of Shield Block. You know what, we're gonna, oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna Shield Block. Let's hope for the best. Oh yeah, we can't Disciple of Cthulhu. Oh gosh, mistakes were made. All right, maybe he'll just like Feral Spirits and play a 1-drop here, and then we'll get a really sweet Brawl off. Because we'll be at 14 if he goes face with everything. See, Feral Spirits, and does he also play a 1-drop? Okay, just goes face. All right, so we're just gonna Brawl here. I don't think we kill a wolf. You know, the reason being is it has a less likelihood of the 7/7 living. 7/7 has to die. 7/7 has to die. Ooh, the 2/1 lives. That's okay. So then next turn we have Shield Block and Bash, which is a good amount as long as he doesn't rip the how you say it, man? The Doom Hammer. Doom Hammer bad. Doom Hammer very bad. The fact that he didn't play Doom Hammer is good. So we can go ahead and we can actually Bran. Where are you at, Bran? We can Bran into Disciple to kill something, or we can just, what is our Cthulhu at? That's the problem. Have we played any Cthulhu buffers? No. And we definitely need to play the Bear. We also definitely need to Bash. So this is 7. We can't actually kill everything. Well, we do have Justicar. So we're gonna Bash this. We're gonna Disciple this. And right now we can choose to Shield Slam the abusive, but if he drops another 7/7, we can't deal with it. So I would kind of want to hold on to the Shield Slam with the Shield Block. We'll see what happens. Juggler, it's a big deal if it hits face or the 2/1. So it goes face, so we're at, ooh, gosh. All right, so we have no Revenges in the deck, but we still have another Ravaging Ghoul in here, which would be very helpful. We also have another Brawl, but I don't think it's needed. As long as it's not Hunter and Warlock are bad. Rogue. That is perfectly fine. Okay. Doomcaller. I kind of want to go Tharzan. But I don't think this is already what he has 7 damage on the board, so we need to gain as much armor as possible, because if he top decks something crazy, we're just gonna lose here. Definitely going to be attacking into this. I don't see why we wouldn't. We're definitely armoring up, and then we're definitely shield slamming at least one of these things. I don't think we shield slam again. I think this is fine. We're at 16 HP and he doesn't have a ton of damage out. I think we're all right. Next turn, I guess we go Tharzan and Bran at the same time. Oh god, there's a 7/7. So rogue weapon into there. We're taking 5, putting us at 4 armor. And if we armor up, that only does 6, so we actually can't kill this. No, we can't. No, it only does 6. Yeah, even if we went True Heart and then armored up, it's still only 6, and this is 7. Fuck. So we shouldn't have shield block last turn. We should have saved it for this turn. But we didn't know that at the time. So how much damage does he have? He has 8, maybe 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's almost True Heart, and then, yeah. It's basically True Heart and hope for the best. Then we armor up. How much damage? 4, 5, 12, 13. And we have 15. We use shield block now. Yeah, we have to. Or do we? Or do we just hit the 7/7? We can't brand anything because we haven't drawn into any of our Cthulhu activators. We have 1, 2 of the activators in our hand. I guess we shield slam this, right? There's no other way. I know it doesn't kill it, but if we lose by 1 damage to whatever anyway, because we had no way to kill the fucking 7/7 anyway. So our best chance is like to draw into the like a slam or a bash or a what's it called? Like a bash or a slam or something like that. But it looks like we lost anyway because he drew Rock Biter. Yeah, and we were at 3. So the whole thing there was when we played the shield block and we said we're gonna hold it for the 7/7, but then if he drew into like a lava burst or something, we would just lose. If he drew into Doomhammer, we lost. So we had to gain armor at that point in time. Fuck. Seriously, every time we start recording, we just instantaneously lose. It's the weirdest thing. Like if I just don't record, I play fine and we just go up. Like we won like I think I want to say 6 games in a row right before I started recording. The second I record, we just lose. I must like make bad decisions when I'm recording a video or something. I don't know. Magni versus Anduin. All right, so we're going against a priest. I'm assuming he's playing that stupid injured blade master, resurrect. Always have injured blade master and resurrect on turn 3 and then turn 4. I almost like keeping True Heart against the priest. And I like keeping Bash because of he replaced every card in his hand. I almost like keeping Bash too because of the Northshire Cleric. So as greedy as this hand looks like the priest class is extremely slow. And if you just don't draw right, you'll lose to them late game. So like, let's say we didn't draw True Heart and we don't draw, what is it? I don't know. There's True Heart you need. Oh yeah, we're not running Elise in this particular deck because we're running the Emperor, Tharzan, Bran, and Doomsayer. So against the priest deck in this particular matchup, because he has Entombs, we have to like bait out the Entombs with cards like Sylvanas. And then hopefully he takes the Sylvanas and he doesn't take our Cthulhu. We want him to kill our Cthulhu. And at that point in time, we can make 2 more Cthulhu's with Doomsayer. That's how you win the control matchup. But the control matchup's weird against priest. Because normally, like, let's say we play against a control warrior. His way to beat us is to Sylvanas. See, that's what I'm fucking saying. Injured Blade Master. We're going to kill the Injured Blade Master. Oh, no, he's going to Circle Feeling. But if we happen to kill this Injured Blade Master, watch and learn. If we happen to kill this Injured Blade Master, he will resurrect the next turn. It's 100% guaranteed. I don't even know what we do here. Do we just, if we bash it, it goes down to a 4/4, and then he heals it, and it goes back to 4/6, and he attacks our face anyway. So I guess we just armor up, and we just pretend like 4 damage a turn doesn't hurt, which is actually only 2 damage if we count armor up. But Injured Blade Master, guys. This is like I think this is it's a pretty solid priest deck in my opinion. It's more so annoying than I would say I have to say really good. Because if they just get a really solid start like this, like a 3-drop 4/6, it's not as good as a 4-drop 7/7, but you know, it's still good. Just keep armoring up, pretend like it doesn't hurt us. Then we play Justicar, and Justicar semi-contests that, and if he attacks the 4/7 into Justicar and he heals it, it's a 4/3, then we can bash it. That girl is checking herself out in the oh my god, that's so funny. So we have windows around this room, right, guys? And we've tinted the windows to the point where you, like, if you look at them, they're reflective. Like, you actually just see outside. You don't see anything inside. So people will walk by these windows and check themselves out in the windows. Like, stand there. Dude, and
that
like
one guy was
like,
he stopped. He was like, and we're like, what the?
Yeah, he literally looked at it, he like pointed at it and shook his head, yes, like, you doing it right. You're doing it right. It was the funniest thing. So this girl that just walked by, that's like, we're pretty sure
she's a prostitute.
She's a prostitute. I didn't know if I could say that or not, but we're like,
yeah, she's a prostitute. No, she is a prostitute. She's offered people who come here to buy things and ship things money or blowjobs for money. I have confirmation of this.
I have the confirmation. Do you have the confirmation, or do you have confirmation?
I have the
confirmation. Okay. Do we want to even shield slam this? It just feels like not what I want to do right now, but
I mean, it's only 4 damage.
It is only 4 damage, but it's 4 damage I do not want to take per turn. We can brand into this, but we don't want to do that. We just don't want to hit that, so I guess we do shield slam it. And now he resurrects it. It's coming back from the grave, boys.
New combo. So sick.
2-drop 4/7.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
All right, so he played Jessica. This is going to be a really long game, by the way, guys. Like, this is going to be an excruciatingly long match.
Look how awesome bashes to counter, like,
Justicar? Yeah.
Yeah, 3 health, 3 damage. Easy. Gain 3 life.
So our win condition is oh, there it is. I like how it couldn't bring back Justicar because we have the other bash in our hand. It has to bring back the 4/7. Like, there was no other card it could have brought back. That was a 100% chance 4/7.
You can brand Disciple Bash.
I can't brand because I need to say brand for Doomsayer. That's the control matchup, Tony.
Doom Color, you mean?
Yeah, Doomsayer. Same thing. All right, so if we slam.
So many choices.
And then, okay. Do we even want to draw? Not really. Do we have enough mana? So this is going to be put it at 5. Yeah, this is fine. We're doing this again, not to draw. Please don't leave a comment. You forgot to draw. We did this on purpose. But I know we're going to get the comment anyway. It's so funny. Like, we were doing a... I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before. We were playing on our free-to-play account, and we were playing our Warlock deck, and we were going for quests. Like, it said, like, kill an X amount of minions or something like that. It was, like, one of the... Hold on, we'll figure out this turn, and then I'll continue on with my stories. Well, we tried to not draw, but it looks like it's going to happen anyway. So we summoned Shield Bearer, and he can deal some bad things to it, or that's about it. That's the extent of what we got going on. We could go ahead and we can block, but we don't want to draw. We do not want to draw whatsoever, but I don't think we have an option. If we no, we're just gonna play this. I know he's gonna Shadow Word Death, but it's 1 Shadow Word Death less than what he had. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So we were completing a quest. It was like kill 40 minions or something like that, and we had lethal, and there's Shadow Word Death, and we had lethal, and. We said that we're gonna miss lethal to kill the remainder of the field and then wait a couple turns so he can just keep playing cards so we can, oh my goodness gracious, we just cannot seem to draw. All right, shield block, we have to draw. Execute, all right, this works. That's basically what I was hoping for. And we were like, yeah, we're gonna go forego winning this game to finish this quest. And like we got at least 10 comments saying you missed lethal here, and it was just like all the way down the line. And like in the video I mentioned so many times, I'm like, guys, we are killing creatures here. I know we have lethal. Again, we're just killing creatures. Please don't freak out. We need to finish this quest because we need to get gold so we can, you know, can get more quests. And it was just nobody was having it. It was nope. All right, so we need to save these two. Everything, all of the, actually, even saving Bran for the combination with the Twin Emperor is pretty good. I think we have to play this, which kind of stinks. So he can just use his passive attack, or he can attack, use his passive, and then this is at 1. So if we draw into another Ravaging Ghoul or a weapon, we're gonna be able to kill it, which is good. The whole thing is we just don't want him to be able to heal back up, which you can't because all his heals turn into damage. So. Man, do I hate going against Priest. It is, you guys have heard me. It's just the games are so long and they're just not worth it. Like if I could forego like half a star, I would, but I just don't want to give them a full star for the concede just because they're playing Priest. Because they know they're playing Priest to be annoying. It's not that the deck is really good. It's just annoying. I would almost want to go against Zoo. Games are quicker. Brawl. Well, I do not want to brawl. I'll tell you that. We also need to kill this. And just Vecloring by itself is not going to be good enough because he's going to be able to just Circle of Healing and he's just going to destroy everything. So I guess we just swing into there and we just do nothing else. This stinks. Where are our weapons, man? Where are our War Axes, our Bashes, our Slams, our... I know we already used one Bash. We actually used both Bashes and a Slam. But where are they at? Alright, deals 4 to himself. Heal him. Heal him, man. Heal him. Make a mistake. If we go Windrunner, he just attacks our Entombs. I mean, how bad is even Tombs a Windrunner? We're pretty far back on cards. It's not good. This needs to die. But using Execute on that just feels really bad. We also don't want to brawl this. Like, brawling this just is admitting defeat. We also don't want to Doomcaller yet because we haven't played Cthulhu. And we can't play Cthulhu because he still has Entombs. So basically, we can't play anything. That's what it's come down to. We literally cannot play anything. We can't play creatures because of Circle of Healing. We can't play Sylvanas because of Entomb. We don't want to execute just one card because that just feels really bad. And we don't want to brawl because we're only killing 2 creatures, but we're essentially taking 11 damage a turn. Alright, we'll give it one more turn. How many cards in his hand? 8? Alright, he'll have to play something. If he doesn't play something this turn, what is he at? 9? He'll have to play something next turn. Well, we can take 2 rounds of 11. We're playing a long-term game here. Fuck Priest. It's just not fun. There's nothing fun about this game. Well, this particular match. Well, he's 11, but yeah. It's just not, it doesn't feel good. There's nothing good happening here. It feels bad. Acolyte of Pain. So we can actually play this, but then we just draw more. He passives it, or he swings with his dude, or he just makes us draw a ton with like Wild Pyromancer. Alright. Well, now he's 10 cards in hand, so he has to play something. This is what I was waiting for. So play another creature and we brawl. Waste a spell and we're happy. But we're still in the same situation. But
Circle of Healing. Easy.
But I just wonder, like, all these people are ranked 10 and they play like, I don't know, they play extremely well for ranked 10 players. Or they're just really lucky. I don't know. He's been playing well so far as for ranked 10 Priest.
I mean, it's a Priest.
Have you played Priest?
2016. So.
Yeah.
I really hope the new set gives Priest something good.
Is he not going to play anything? Does he just not know that he has 10 cards in hand? Like, I played against a rank 10 Hunter earlier today that played Freezing Trap and killed the other version of Twin Emperor, not the one that has this battle cry. So all I did was attack with the one that has the battle cry. His Freezing Trap returned it to my hand, and I played him again. And then he conceded. It's just like you could have just killed this guy, and it would have never happened. And that was also a rank 10 player. So it's just like, why is there so much variance? Like some players like this, you just like, you gonna kill your own guy? That's my boy.
Did he even?
I don't know if he attacked or not. I think he did. I don't know why it wouldn't. So now we can actually brand into Veclore. But the problem if we brand into actually, I like playing this guy. You know why? Because he's gonna use another Shadow Word Death. If he uses another Shadow Word Death, that means his only way to kill shit and to do stuff is past that is to play Entombs. And once he starts using his entombs, we can start playing the big boys like Cthulhu. So we're going to play Sylvanas, and then we're going to double Veclor, and he's going to entomb. So another Shadow Word Death on here, right? I mean, if he entombs this. All right, Shadow Word. So there's 2 Shadow Word Deaths on both our guys. And then there's the Alchemist, so this is another 4. What do we want to get rid of here? I guess we can go Sylvanas, right? And we just hope it doesn't get entombed. I mean, we know it's gonna get entombed. How many? They would be 11 to 8 at that point if the entombs are Sylvanas.
Well, he'll draw, so then we at 10, and then it goes back to down to. Oh yeah, true. You calculated that already. Smart.
Well, this has 4 attacks, so even if he makes the trade, he'll have to trade twice, and then we can execute the other minion. The problem is just that entomb. He's gonna entomb no matter
Maybe
what.
he's not playing in tombs.
Right. Well, either way, he has to swing at least both these creatures to get rid of the divine. Oh, how many cards in his hand? 10? 9? Oh, we just can't allow him to entomb Cthulhu. That is the biggest. Wasted 1 entomb. That's good, boys. Now we play Sylvanas. Oh, boy. Then he entombs Sylvanas, and then we're go-go. Actually, we don't want him to entomb Sylvanas. Do we just War Axe, and then... Do we just play Sylvanas and go-go? But the problem is, what's another card you'd want to entomb out of our deck? We don't want to play Bran into the Twin Veclor just yet. So I guess we just play Sylvanas.
No time for games.
All right. Do you have the second entomb? Do you have the second entomb? Do you? If we can just go, well, if he does, we kind of want him to entomb it, but at the same time, we don't want him to entomb it. Because if he entombs it, then we're good to play Cthulhu. Like, Cthulhu has nothing stopping it. But if he doesn't entomb this, then we have to basically win off of the Veclors. Because it has 4 attacks.
Well, then you would just have to, like...
But then the problem is, when that happens, is Bran. And then he Shadow Priest Bran away. And then he has 4 mana to do what? I don't know. Play something not good. But then he has a 4/5 in Bran. One of the 4/6 is swinging to that. And then we already used Double Bash. We can't War Axe. And we'd have to use the War Axe Slam into the 4/5. So we need to wait for Slam before we play Bran and Veclor. This is what 2016. For 1 star, this is for, by the way. All of this for 1 star. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. I could have just played like 50 games of Zoo in this amount of time. Not that I play Zoo. I actually attempted to play Zoo just for you guys, and I couldn't. I couldn't do it. So he decided not to entomb the Sylvanas, which really helped us here. He wasted a lot of cards to deal with that. That was basically a 3-for-1 Sylvanas just did. And now, how are you doing? And he has no way to get rid of this Emperor either, because he already used double Shadow Word Pain and 1 entomb. So his only way to get rid of this is to play an additional
Soul Priest.
Soul Priest into Flash Heal, but he already had used 1, I think, Flash Heal. No, he used a Circle of Healing. Or he can just play Ysera. But we're going to get a lot of value here, folks. This is going to be insane right here. So we're not going to play the Veclors because he could have got Ysera Awakened to deal 1 damage to everything, destroy everybody's soul. So let's actually just go War Axe, swing into this, execute.
Not Ravaging Ghoul?
Not Ravaging Ghoul. You know why? Because with Ravaging Ghoul, it deals 1 damage to this, and he can play Soul Priest and passive to kill it. Yeah, we played that extremely fucking well. Like an orchestrated symphony of death for him.
Yeah. Orchestrated symphony, is that right?
Yes.
Sick.
I mean, I was going ham. In my mind. We didn't actually really play anything, but in my head, we had like 4 games going on. Yet the key is we just actually didn't play anything for him to take. But that entomb onto the 4/2, you got me fucked up at that point. Like, you can't entomb such, like, if you have to, in a really bad universe, you'd entomb the Cthulhu's Chosen, but you never want to, you like, when you're playing a warrior, definitely a Cthulhu warrior, one of the entombs needs to happen to the Cthulhu. That's already, you write that off. And then the other entomb is most likely you're going to want their Sylvanas, you're going to want, you know, a Rag. Yeah, I've been talking to you. Who the fuck do you think I'm talking to? And, you know, if you're not listening, I'm just going to go on to... Hello, guys, and welcome back to the end. I'm Rob, of course, of Rorschach. I'm just kidding. Mage. Named Goopies. Hey, how's it going, guys? Oh, is he a freeze mage? Ooh, daddy. I won't say that again, but seriously. I kind of want to coin ghoul. If we armor up, we save coin. What does saving coin do for us? Coin is a combo activator for warrior, Tony.
Oh, sorry. Flame Waker.
Flame Waker active, even better.
Get a coin out the end of it.
Nah, we'll hold. The reason we're gonna hold is because if he plays like a 2-drop like Sorcerer's Apprentice or the Cult, whatever, then we can just play the 1 Ravaging Ghoul and then he Frostbolts it and then we just follow up with another Ravaging Ghoul and then 1 damage hit 2 creatures instead of just hitting the Thalamus. The reason he played Thalamus is probably because he didn't have another 2-drop to play. But if we kill her, oh my goodness gracious, he is Freeze Mage. All right, so in this matchup, we were looking to draw Justicar Trueheart ASAP, which means if we draw into draw, we draw to draw. Got it?
Got it. Sick.
Actually, we may lose this. I feel like this is not the opening hand I want versus a Freeze Mage. No, this is not. Not good. This is 0 good. Justicar. Close, but no Justicar. Oh, man.
If only you had a lease.
I don't care about a lease. Why would I want a lease?
So that when you fatigue him, you got...
We're not fatiguing him. There's no... Oh, what the fuck? This isn't Freeze Mage. This is...
Value Mage.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the meta. What the fuck? The first card played... Like, what is going on? It's a good card. But what is going on?
That's a card.
I think
or
we
you
just...
can bash it.
No, I think we just War Axe it. We know it's not Freeze Mage now, so...
Maybe it is. Maybe he's playing like a value tempo Freeze Mage. You never know, man.
Value, tempo,
Reno
the
Cthulhu
Cthulhu Freeze Mage. No, okay, so we got it right here. Longest name. We got it. I don't know.
Ultimate combo Reno Cthulhu Nizoth Yogg tempo control Reno if I haven't already said it again, mate. Sick. My wrist hurts.
Does it if I had
I've
a nickel?
been busy.
Dude, why does everybody get so upset?
It's coming from you, the king of being upset.
Can we make him overdraw? So we hit him with a 9.
Wait, what is he at?
He's at 8. So he's gonna put him at 9. So we need to have him draw 2 cards. But we could have him draw 2 cards if we really wanted to. But I don't know how bad I really want him to. I don't think we do anything. We only have 9 cards in our hand, right? So I have 3. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're good. We sit on it.
Could have slammed, shield slammed.
I don't want to fam. Pull up a chair. That's a secret.
This has to be Freeze Mage.
It's not Freeze Mage.
This is like some sort of...
I'm going to lose to it, whatever it is.
grindy-
He has 7 cards. So I guess we do have to bash this. Feels bad, man. Okay, I thought that was a counter spell. It's still just as... It basically does the same thing as a counter spell, but I don't gain 3 armor.
But you gain 3.
But I gained 3 armor, so it's okay. He used a card to get rid of a card, but we killed the card anyway that we wanted to kill. But a hand where we have 2 brawls, an execute, an activator with no activator, a huge, not so huge guy. He's only got like, he has minimal tentacles right now. He's not tentacruel. He's just like, he's tentacool. What the fuck is going on?
Does he not understand? This has to be Freeze Mage. And if it is, he's a really bad Freeze Mage player.
No, I think he knows what he's doing. I just don't think I know what I'm doing. I'm feeling an OTK somewhere. Here comes like Worgen, ping, ping into like, I don't know, something.
Original Warsong Commander
Oh.
into the Raging
That's
Worgen.
All right, so obviously slam execute onto that. Dude, what if that's an effigy though? And it makes another rag. That would be so not cool. All right. Oh, did you just see what it did?
Yeah.
All right. Fuck you, Hearthstone. Like seriously, fuck you, man.
least you can Thar.
Oh god, please don't be effigy. Please don't be effigy. Alright. Do we play Tharzan or are we scared this is a mirror entity?
Oh man, that's a good point.
I don't think it's a mirror entity. He's not that good. Pfft, easy, right? Alright, do we coin to pass? Yeah.
Yeah. Most certainly.
I think we're gonna lose. This is not goopies, man. Goopies. Yogg. Oh god. Rampage, prep, forked lightning, forbidden shaping, lava shock. Don't hit my emperor. Yeah, there you go. Bestial wrath. Okay. All right.
That was a very underwhelming Yogg.
We're still okay.
He got a 1/1 and a secret and a damage Yogg out of it.
Okay.
It was funny. It didn't damage Yogg and Rampage. And if it damaged Yogg and Rampage in the opposite order, that'd be pretty funny. It's also Yogg is pretty big.
I would have cried every Tim. Oh no. Because do we attack with this into here first? The thing I want to attack into here first is because of this. If we know it's not an effigy, right?
Yeah.
And we know it could be a counter spell though. No, because we coined.
It could be ice armor.
Oh, but we know we're gonna armor up and we know we're gonna shield slam the Yogg.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, so we'll do that now. And then we know weapon into here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this could be an eye for an eye.
It could.
It could. And
It could
I don't
also be
vaporize.
Ooh.
Well, this could be an eye for an eye, and if it's an eye for an eye, we go down to 15, and so we're just not going to attack. We're not winning this game through doing 5 damage to Tharzan. That's not going to be how we win this game. We win this game through pure luck and skill at the same time.
Pure luck and skill.
This honestly looks like a value mage. We need Justicar Trueheart.
New value mage.
Flame Lance. He actually, I know what this is. I know what this is.
Reno Mage.
This is Reno Mage. I understand what this means. I think we play Doomcaller, right? Because we do play Doomcaller. You already used his Flame Lance, which means he only has Polymorph. If he polymorphs to Doomcaller, yeah, we're Doomcallering. We're calling the Doom.
Sick.
Yeah, I know, right? We need to get on it. Because he already used Flame. He runs Flame Lance, Polymorph, Flame Strike, Blizzard. This is Stripe Coast deck. He was playing it last night. So.
Is that a vaporize?
That's an ice block, yeah. So ice barrier and ice block. And that's a frost token. Okay. Shield block. Shield block. Ooh. That's pretty good. We can't kill it, even if we slam it. Cool. That was probably the best 4-drop that could have been generated. That's like, I think that is the strongest 4-drop in the game. Can you think of, no, I lied. A 7/7. A 7/7 4-drop would have beaten out the 5/6 4-drop. How could we have been so silly to think we might have gotten something else? So this is, why?
Arcane Blast.
Okay. Alright, can we draw into an execute? That's not an execute, so we basically have to do this. Do you just want to play Cthulhu here? Casual 8/8? Just kidding.
What is that? Another epic. 2/7. That's.
This is, where are these effigies coming from?
Kabbalah's Tome was that last one.
Oh my god.
Do you have
I think the
the
first one was.
artifact?
No.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh.
At least there's only 9 cards left. We need to draw into our fucking Justicar Trueheart. Or can we get our Cthulhu buffers? Cthulhu activators? Cthulhu anything. We can't do anything until Cthulhu buffers happen. Like our Doom, we have 4 of them in the deck and there's 8 cards left.
Yep.
Why is this
Chosen.
why is this a common occurrence with me? Every 3rd game, it's just
Oh.
Yes, make me draw more cards. This is what I need. You. Oh, I'm gonna overdraw. No, you're not gonna overdraw me. Just guard True Heart. How you do? All right, so we know we're branding into this, but we're not. We're branding into. The problem is with brand, we need to go for armor with brand.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna go disciple. Yeah, we need to kill this shit. This goes here. We can finally play that shit. That goes here. We're not scared of any huge potential bursts. We can play one. I think playing one is fine. Because one's going with brand no matter what. Yeah, I like this. And we want him to also, like, Flame Strike is happening with this guy. The Fireballs are happening with that guy. So then when we play this guy and this guy. Yeah. How do we, no, we just Justicar this. Yeah. Well, then he attacks and pings and we still take 2, but taking 2 is not really that big. We could just go, we go this and this. Nah, I like armor over time.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Okay.
What's the card difference?
It's, I think, 7 to 6. Ooh.
He is far ahead of you.
It's what, 3 cards, and then he's gonna be 6 because of this. So it's 4 to 6. I don't think 4 to 6 is that big of a deal.
No, because you can wait. I mean, he
Like,
does have a Reno.
But he has a Reno for 30, but I have an armor up for 4, and we still have Cthulhu.
And Ancient Shield Bearer. Brand.
Yeah. Wow. So do we just play Emperor into this? Yeah, we just play Emperor into this.
The feast of souls begins now.
He'll run out of shit eventually. Like, our hand is very controlled. We have 2 brawls if he wants to overextend. We have Bran into the 20 armor if he does that. All right, so there's Blizzard. He won't make an attack because he knows there's the Flame Strike the following turn. So if he wants to Flame Strike first, we actually can play Sylvanas here and then take one of his dudes. How do we like that? How do we like taking dudes with Sylvanas here? He could polymorph it.
Then he doesn't polymorph Cthulhu.
That's the key here. But he just Flame Strikes and then pings this, right? I really don't like that. We don't even take something that great. We take a 2/6 or a 3/3.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think there's better times to play her. Yeah. Maybe he'll play one more creature, right? We'll just brawl it out. I don't think he's gonna play another creature though. Oh gosh, maybe we should put. Don't draw monkey. All right, good. We need to play most of our high class lead. There's the Flame Strike. We saw this coming. All right, so now we go double chosen. Just buff up Cthulhu, keep fitting in the armor up. So there's no point to Bran into Ancient Shield Bearer yet because his creatures contest both Bran without dying and the Shield Bearer. And he already used Flame Strike and Blizzard. So. Jeweled Scarab into another 3-drop. Probably picking the. Yeah. They're always with the secrets with these mages. Pings that, swings into there, has 2 HP. Okay.
Do you think he runs 1 Arcane Blast? 1 he generated from Kabbalist. I was gonna say you can ping up.
Do we almost want to attack face here and brawl? Just because we're gonna get the max value? Or do we want to kill a creature? Yeah, we'll kill a creature. Yeah. Oh boy, we have no more cards. And then we're just gonna wait patiently for the monkey. Pain Blast, there's the ping. Alright, so now we go Bran into Shield Bearer. And then into Sylvanas, and then into Cthulhu. Well, he might actually play monkey here too. Oh no. Oh no, what is this? Alright, so I guess we'll play... I guess we'll start with Bran.
Who knows what secrets will
Copies it. Okay. He still has Reno, so he's definitely gonna want to play Reno before he plays monkey. No more flame strike. Still has another fireball. Still can't kill Brand though. If we brand into Cthulhu, that's instantaneous death, but then it pops the ice block and then he just renos. So if we're going to use the Cthulhu and pop the block, we need to do it when there's no cards in his deck, so when the following turn he actually draws and dies. So if we're going to, but that's only if Brand lives 2 turns, and that's not going to happen. He still hasn't used Polymorph too. No, we could have lost this one based on what he has left, because effectively we only have 2 more creatures, and he still has 1 Polymorph. Okay. Well, we know we're making this trade. Do we play Sylvanas and armor up? We know we're armoring. We can't Cthulhu, so I guess we Sylvanas. What would be the downfall of Sylvanas? No, we have to wait for him to play a creature before we play Sylvanas. Because he's going to play a creature here. Because if he can just kill Sylvanas and he's not scared of her taking something, right? And we play Cthulhu after he plays the monkey, because then the chances of him having a card that can kill the Cthulhu besides Deathwing is fairly low. So we just don't play anything here. So we can actually calculate this out to deal right short of lethal. So this is actually not the worst position we could be in. He will play Reno before that happens, if he can remember what my control is. So he takes 2, and then 3, and this is 16. So 16, he's at 11. So 2 more turns, and we can kill him. And we know it's not a mirror entity too. So he's gonna take 3. So if we Cthulhu again, 16. So that would put him at what? 8?
You'll wait 1 more turn, and then he's going to Reno.
So he's gonna take, so we don't play Cthulhu this turn. Still 1 turn too short, right?
Yeah, because he's only going to take 5 next turn.
So if he's gonna play Reno this turn, then we play Sylvanas, right? Because if we play Sylvanas and he doesn't play Reno, well, he could kill it and then play Reno.
Well, the thing is, you can Sylvanas Brawl.
Oh, I can do it in the same turn, you're right. So right now he plays Reno or he loses.
Yep. That is the situation.
We're gonna be rich.
And now we play Sylvanas and Brawl.
Or do you want to wait till there's more creatures on the field?
There's
no way of dealing with...
I have no time for games.
Well, he's going to... Okay, so if we don't Brawl, he's gonna Polymorph. And he still has Monkey. But if we Brawl, he doesn't Polymorph. He's gonna Monkey no doubt. So we can actually just wait, right? There's no point to Brawl right now. Or is there? No, I think we Brawl. Yeah, we force the Brawl. Sylvanas lives, he Polymorphs. Sylvanas die, he Fireballs. Sylvanas lives, he Polymorphs. And then...
So, he has no way of... He's going to hope for another Reno Jackson. So next turn, you're just going to swing into that,
swing, take it.
Play Cthulhu and win.
Yeah.
Because he took
Welcome
5
to the
damage.
Grand Tournament, champion.
Oh, he's trying to suck.
So we can just Brawl again.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god. Yeah, we just Cthulhu and we win.
Unless you got another Reno. Even so, though. Unless there's 3 Renos.
Well, what could that be that he could win? Ormok's not gonna do it. Alright, so we just Cthulhu.
Trade Cthulhu one.
Do we trade first or do we just Cthulhu?
It wouldn't matter. But, I mean, if you trade, then all 16 will go, and it'll guarantee goes over.
I mean, it guaranteed.
It'll guaranteed anyway, yeah.
Okay.
My dream ends.
We still can't. We can't pop it. We miscalculated. Oh no no no!
Oh, it would've-
Oh yeah, it would.
right,
Yeah
it's
yeah
ice
yeah.
blocked,
Yeah yeah yeah. It works. Not. It doesn't matter if it pops. It doesn't pop on his turn when he draws.
Yeah.
Yeah yeah yeah.
Brain fart.
We were worried. We both looked at each other like, oh, did we just lose? Wow, that was a good game. See, those are the matches that are cool. Like at that point.
Also really long.
Yeah, extremely long. Longer than the priest game. But we're rank 8, and that's all that matters here at the end. So, we're going to end it here, and I'm going to go pretend like I just didn't spend the entire day attempting to get just rank 8 in Hearthstone. So, as always, guys, I'm Warshak, of course, and happy whatever the hell day it is.